Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. I'm your Game Master Darius. Last we left off, we climbed Mount Gale, where we slew the Dullahan, and the Dullahan was apparently what was making the wind very violent here. But now we're able to cross the Rainbow Road to Pazuzu's tower. Yes. Oh hey, there's a child. Are you Norma? I was so afraid no one would find me, but now I can go home. Your dad's waiting for you. Well, alright then. That was that, I guess. Oh boy. So the first, I want to say the first layers of this tower are going to be the worst, because most of them are just large circular chambers that lead from one floor to the next. Oh, now they're called beholders. As I like to say when it comes to many a beholder, kill it with fire. And it reflects. Let me guess. Yep. Mm-hmm. Aha. Pseudopod. Get pseudopoded. Alright, although I guess that does confirm what I had said before about, oh hey, that's probably a misspelling or mistranslation of gazers from the first ones that we fought. And lo and behold. Now sadly we don't have shoot. Otherwise I'd say that the Garudas would be super weak against us. But we do have bombs. Okay. Jeez. Are you weak against Claw? Will you say yes? Yeah, it's pretty effective. Oh boy. It's gonna be one of these ones where it's just like, oh hey, here's a billion goddamn stairs to go up. I really should heal her of her blind. Ah, strong earth. I guess it makes sense because they're made of rocks. That one didn't even show damage. Does that... Hold up. Hold up. Petrify? Is that what that's supposed to mean? That rock over the poison vial? I honestly don't know. The fact that the beholder has only tried to blind us at the moment is a little bit confusing. I'd love to get something for Kaylee so she stops being blind. Not that it seems to affect us too much, but eh. Oh, hi there. Oh, that was fast. I was waiting for you, little beasts. I guess that was his elevator. Now here's the thing. Even looking at this godforsaken map, I have no clue what I'm looking at, where I'm looking at it. Mostly because it is not labeled, like at all. Which is, of course, annoying. Alright, that goes to B. Oh god. I think, Do I go up and... Oh god, I gotta go through all these things here. Push comes to shove, I just murder everything in the tower. I think that's a reasonable answer. Okay, yeah, the claws just have a chance of instantly killing something. And like 5 other different effects, mind, but, you know. Manticore. Interesting. Yep. And... not affected as strong... Okay. So I want to avoid the manticores. Especially if there's more than one. Alright, just attack him. Oh, that's a little harrowing. It's always the most harrowing when you first discover the fact that the monster can instantly remove, more or less, one person from your party. More or less. Critical. Okay, I get it. They're not affected by status effects. Alright, this one leads to... I think this is supposed to be the... God. Scratch! Yes, both of you get to blind her. Okay, no, they just... I don't know if it's just random chance now. Or if certain monsters are just instantly killed by it. But everything on this floor should be gazers, beholders, whatever's... Nope. It is not instant death just because beholder. Good lord. Actually, no. I'll keep on using this simply by virtue of it being able to murder. Okay, that's instant death. That's good to know. It is a beholder after all. Ooh. Okay, so it does have a mischance. Hey, another level up. I got a feeling that if I clear out this entire place several times over, it's going to be nothing but level ups. Alright. Hey, guess what? More beholders! They are beholden to being pains in my ass. Hey, 2 dead in 1 swing. Damn it. So much for that being an easy victory. Alright, we're on the 5th floor. Hold up. So this... okay. 3rd floor? But there is no switch. I'm a little confused. That's not what I meant to spin it on, but okay. It might come to a point where I just look at the bestiary of this game and be all like, man, what's the weakness of a manticore? Just so as I can 100% get through it really easy peasy. Probably totally not something like water or something. Ow. Quake? Jesus. Oh god, that's barely worth it. If there was just one Manticore, sure. That's a room. That's a regular room with a monster party going on inside of it. Well, at least the Chimera there is weak against that shit. I want to say that of all these enemies, Beholders might be the most egregious, most annoying to deal with. Like, they cast Reflect. Now guess what, though? I went over this way, not worth it. Both of those are going to be filled with booms. So yeah, I think I needed to go up here first. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, continuing along our way. 5th floor. What could possibly the Garuda be weak against? I mean, they're only Garuda. Jamaica. Ooh, I want to take a Bermuda, Bahama, come up with one. Why are Garuda weak against wind? They are creatures of the wind. That's gonna be a Dullahan right there. Or not a Dullahan. A Thanatos. I question naming it Thanatos, but then again, I don't know what the hell to think anymore. Also, apparently they're weak against wind too. I think it's also just the mythology that's throwing me off when it comes to some of this. Like, Garuda, at least in Final Fantasy terms, has always been a creature of the wind, controlling the wind. Hell, Final Fantasy XIV has an entire arc based off of Garuda. Oh, Final Fantasy 15? Sorceress. That one even has a whole basis of, like, Garuda, doesn't it? Bully a bunch of old men sorcerers here. So I just can't help but be a little bit perplexed by them going, Garuda? Big winged beast? Yeah, now, let's make that shit weak against wind. But again, I guess this is early Final Fantasy, so it's not exactly like they had something set in stone. I say early Final Fantasy, I'm not exactly sure how early this is. Let's see, then I can jump over there and use those stairs. Out of curiosity, guess what I'm going to be spamming the entire time going up to get the Crystal of Wind. Garudas. Sorcerers. How the hell do I get up that thing? I'm gonna spend pretty much this entire video doing nothing but clearing out the monsters, aren't I? Yep. Alright, let me guess. This one goes to another one of these. Alas, though, the Sphinxes are not weak against anything in particular. Or, not Sphinxes. Sphinxes? Manticores? Manticores. I really wish that this list was water, right. But it was kind of worthless. I wish this list was listed by dungeon, not necessarily alphabetically. Is what I was trying to say. Yep, that's about right. There's two more of these fights going up this way too. Like, they're not weak against anything but water, which sucks because I do have a water spell, but it's only the one water spell, unless white also counts as water. Although I suppose if singling one out does kill it, that is worth it. Have I always been missing the fact that Kaylee's not able to get petrified? If so, thank the gods. That means we stand a chance against the beholders. I always do love getting the first strike. Just makes my life a lot easier is all. It's gonna be some sort of audio trigger for the rest of my goddamn days, I swear. Alright. No. I really wish they did not make the exit spell the first one that's on this list. Oh, they got poison touch. I guess that makes sense. I'm not sure why I'm only using potions and whatnot to cure them, but hey. Alright, there's the sorcerer. What level am I on? 7th? I don't know why I'm bothering looking at the map until all the monsters are dead. Strike first. Will do. No. Blizzard you. And you're apparently weak against wind, so we'll do that. Still amazes me how many monsters are weak against wind in the Pazuzu Tower that is governed by the Wind Crystal. Is there anything up here? No, there's not. But there's sorcerers here, so we can go poke them. I was gonna say we can just use 2 arrows to end their lives, but looks like we're using 2 arrows. And then Sappy Slashity at a beholder. Blind Flash. Gotta love when the blind doesn't actually blind them. Yep. Should have saved that for the Chimera, I guess. There's a Chimera, right? Yeah. The poison makes more sense with the Chimera, as opposed to a Manticore. Again, most of my assumption is that they were basing a whole lot of the bestiary of this game off of the Dungeons and Dragons monsters at the time. That is apparently a higher point. Okay. Hero. I say that because Manticores and Chimera are very different monstrosities within even early day D&D. You curing bastard. Swear I'm gonna end up leveling up before I leave this floor of the tower. Alright, Blizzard you. Theoretically, I should probably worry about the Beholder the most. But most of the time it just seems to blind me. So it's not that biggie of a deal. There we go. And that's... Oh wait, no. That's right. Something about flipping the switch. Nope. It's not the switch. This is fine. This is fine. Actually, all of these creatures were weak against wind, so I really could have used it just really flippin' nilly here. Alright, poison touch. They make things too easy on me, can they? Alright. Seeing as these guys tend to just cure themselves anyways, I'm gonna single target them. Because if they go first, before the next casting, and they just cure themselves, then that's more or less just a waste of a cure. Nope. Goes on you. The elemental weaknesses. They're so good. The only thing I think I'd even consider casting it or using at this point is the claws. Unless it's a monster that is strong against every single type of damage. Okay, 6th floor. I want what's in that chest. You are Nagas, which probably really did not help anyone's knowing what the hell the difference between a Naga and a Lamia in basically any tabletop system or even in mythology helped whatsoever. Anyways, they too are weak against wind. Hey, more cures. Really quick. So wait, how are you doing? 2 blacks? Okay, this one it seems like it'd be more worthwhile to cast just 2 arrows. Nope, that's... Ooh. Me tapping the buttons too fast. Alright, our prize. The Flare Spell. I still have no clue which way I'm going. Nope. Not mass. Just one at a time. I think I'll only mass cast it if everything on the field is weak against it. Would be hoping that these guys would... Okay, I forgot to use seed. You bastard! This is what I'm talking about. If you can. There we go. Is it cut? Does Kaylee have a... I'm annoyed. There we go. Did Kaylee do more damage with the wind spell than... I honestly do not recall. Alright, now we're back down to the 5th floor. I forget whether or not you get one shot. Or 2 shot if I just attack, so here's an arrow. I think going this way has and serves no purpose. Other than clearing out more monsters. And getting more experience. Okay. Murder you. Murder you. Worry about the beholder. On the second turn. Aha. I say whether or not there's no purpose because this way is just two treasure chests. One with a heal, one with a bomb. This way leads to a floor. Okay. I know I gotta be like hitting switches and whatnot, so as the hello. Okay. Yes, this is one of the places I want to be. They are defenders of the night. They are gargoyles. Duh. Also, they're weak to arrow as well. What is even the point of giving them the silence spell? Legit. Kaylee's strong against it. I can't be affected by it. Like, there's no point in giving anything silence at this point in the game. I swear that they made a whole lot of the assets of this game before they even decided to where to put any of them. Because sometimes it's just like, why? Now I'm just spamming magic. I wouldn't have too much of a problem with the spamming of magic, but I'm weird when it comes to a lot of RPGs like this. Another level up. And we only need to slay 2 of you. Sod it. I really should have cast the cure spell beforehand. But I don't know. I'm weird when it comes to my high fantasy, highfalutins and whatnot. Because I get that the elements are important in Final Fantasy, especially in early Final Fantasies where it's like, save the crystals of the elements. Hell, Final Fantasy IX is honestly... I dare say it is my favorite Final Fantasy, although if you ask the nostalgia part of me, I'd say 7. But I digress. That said, usually, if I have a hero that's kind of the analog of me in this universe, I'd rather it just be a big freaking sword or axe wielder character that can one-shot things with a sword or an axe. That said, Excalibur. Just now in my possession. 222. That is better than even the axe. That's a little bit annoying. Why is that annoying, Dar? Because I like axes. I tend to really prefer when my axes are stronger than my swords, even if they're less accurate. But I digress. You know what? Test run. Pretty good test run. Pretty damn good test run, if you ask me. Alright, so we only have the strongest sword in the game, and what I presume to be the strongest fire spell in the game. We're on the 4th floor of the tower, where we have no clue where we actually are. Because, God help me, this place is confusing as all balls. But I'm going to save and call an episode here. When we return, more of Pazuzu's lovely little tower of pain. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you're all enjoying this series as much as I'm enjoying playing it. As always, I hope to see you all in the next video. Take care. Cheers.